Hello, James. So I come back. I come back with my business series. So I'm literally excited because this is literally like my specialty. I feel like this is what I specialize with. Okay. So a lot of times people ask me or consult with me for a lot of like entrepreneur kind of things, a lot of business things, boss up things, make money kind of things. And it definitely does excite me because I am a serial entrepreneur for those who don't know. So basically, this is a basic introduction into our business series, episode one or video one or session one, whatever works for you, that I'm going to be bringing you guys. Hopefully, I think in total we'll probably have like maybe 7 very important sessions. So this is going to be a brief introduction into literally entrepreneurship. What is my business series about? So this is for all the entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs, people who are literally sitting at home thinking, I want to start something. Even if you're working, I want to start something, but I'm not sure where to go or how to go about it. But if anything, for me, you need to have a passion about it. You can't start business if you're not passionate about it, because money. If money is the only incentive, it's definitely not going to last. So let's just basically dive straight into it. So when you are sitting at home and you think, okay, I could be doing more, or there's an opportunity, because a lot of times people will map out or identify an opportunity within the market wherever they're staying or living or working, or they just literally identify a niche and they want to start now, participating in that niche because they've identified that I can actually make money here or build up something for myself. I hope you guys don't mind. I literally have my laptop, so I made a couple of notes so that I don't ramble or go around. So first things first, you need to be passionate about what you do. You can't enter business with zero passion. Let me tell you something, you will not last. You will not last. You definitely need to be a dying entrepreneur. That needs to be born within you. All right, first things first, when you're an entrepreneur, business or the passion to do business needs to be born within you. Are we all set on that? Are we all set on that? You need to want to be a boss. You need to want to run your own entity. You need to want to be something better, okay, in the future, and have something that you do for yourself, okay? Because for people like me, yes, I enjoy my job, but I don't see myself like being here. I've always been an entrepreneur from when I was a child in my teens, and I knew that I would be a boss. That was like my childhood dreams. I knew that I'd literally run an empire, okay? No one can ever transfer that feeling onto you. So where do you start? So you want to do business, so you have a passion for business, or it's tough times and circumstances are forcing you to be a businesswoman or a businessman, right? You need to start strategically planning. Okay, I am here, this is where I'm at. This is not where I saw myself being, but I know I should be in business. So you need to start off a business, obviously, and understand where you're going to be doing a business. I always advise people to start a business in a space where they have good skills in it. So for example, if you're good with hair, then you'd start a business in that type of industry, right? Be it, are you actually doing the hair? Are you a vendor? Are you mass merchandising? Are you just consulting or producing products, hair products and stuff like that? So you definitely go to an industry where you can excel well. You're not going to go into an industry where nothing of the job description, what's required of you. We're not even going to talk about passion. You don't have a passion for it, you're just merely there to exist. You will not last, right? You need to have a reason for existing. You're going into the hair industry. Why? Okay, because you're good with hair. This is an idea that you have, and you strategically want to place yourself in a space where you're going to do well, okay? You're going to capture a percentage of that market. It's going to belong to your business, right? You need to come up with a concept. Okay? You're going to be in the hair business, okay? What's the concept around the business, right? What is the business going to do? Right? You need to understand, what is your business going to do? Not just going to go there and sell hair. If that's the aim, then I really don't think you are going to last. When you come in there, you want to not just be someone who merchandises hair, right? You want to be a force to be reckoned with. You want to be someone who becomes a wholesale. You want to be a business that literally is a legend in the game. People come to you when they think of hair. When they want to consult with hair, they think of you. All right. That's the kind of thinking that I'd like you guys to channel, right? Well, I channel for myself, right? You definitely need to sit down and think it through. You don't just wake up one day and just want to be a businessman. And if the only motive, literally, if your only motive is to make money, your business will not last. I don't know if you've heard successful people speak about this. If you just in business just to make money, you're not going to last. That is not enough to stay in business, right? You need to want to build an empire. You need to have a vision, a mission for your business, right? You need to just go back and look at like really good brands. Look at BMW, look at Mercedes-Benz, look at how they're marketed. Look at your banks, right? If they just said we're just merely here to make money, it wouldn't work, right? Some of them are selling luxury. It's not just about the money, but it's about lifestyle, right? Some of them are selling you convenience, selling you soft life, right? They drive us to provide the best of the best, or the finer things in life. If they just said, we're just here to make money, they wouldn't have lasted this long. So you need to go back and check yourself. Why are you in business? Is it a passion? Are you here just to make money, or are you here to build up a legacy? All right. So those are the basics. And also understanding basic things. A lot of people are just running businesses, right? You haven't registered your business, or your business doesn't need formal registration, or you maybe just like a reseller. If you're coming into business, you need to come with a very clean and professional mind. All right. You register your business. You get a registered business bank account. A lot of the times you miss opportunities because you fall short on maybe your formality, your regulations, because a lot of people come and ask for 1, 2, 3 things, and your business doesn't have it because you're running it from the back of your yard because it was a side hustle. You didn't really think it was going to blow up or get that big, right? Or you'd run into like good opportunities. So yes, you get along. If you can't register your own business, a lot of people offering business registration. Even I do that if you're lazy, but it's something that you should have in the plan. You're supposed to have like a business model, all right? Some people are still referring to business plans. If that works for you, you do that. But you're supposed to have a whole marketing strategy, okay? And when I say marketing, guys, a lot of you guys are thinking advertising. Stop thinking of marketing as advertising. You will suffer. You will suffer, all right? You will suffer if you continue to think that marketing is advertising, all right? So going back, and the next step in understanding exactly the purpose of your business, you need to contrast between sales and the marketing. So when we speak about sales, like what's your firm's focus? Sales is literally a company that's just there to maximize on profits, to sell as much as they can and to make money. Marketing literally focuses on your customer service, your customer satisfaction, sorry. It's there to make sure that your customers are happy, right? And you give them what they actually want, right? So when you are, thinking of the concept, thinking of becoming an entrepreneur, you need to actually decide, where's your business going to fall? Are you here just to mass merchandise, right? To just distribute goods, or are you here to actually satisfy a need, right? And to retain clients, to have great customer relations, and to build on that. So you need to sit down and decide, okay, I'm going to get into this business. This is our firm's aim, right? We're driving sales, or we're going to focus on the marketing, focus on the customer satisfaction, focus on building relations and building like obviously like a legacy, literally a profile for your business, right? And then basic simple questions like, what is the business going to offer? Who are you offering it to? Your target market. Look at the people, and you guys must remember, any market is like ever changing. You see with COVID coming in, it literally changed the game, and businesses that were not like on a digital platform literally lost. They lost shares. Some businesses literally became non-existent because of not staying abreast of new innovation and keeping up with the times and movement of technology and offerings, like digital age offerings, right? So you need to understand, what are you offering? Who are you offering it to, right? And the biggest mistake I've noticed, a lot of people are going to say that their target market is everybody. You cannot win in today's climate when you are just literally saying that you're targeting everybody. Successful businesses identify a niche. When you identify the particular client that you are coming for, it's going to be easy to tailor make or your advertising, your marketing strategy to be suitable to that client. Guys, yes, it sounds good to want to market everybody and collect all the coins that you can, but it's not feasible in the long run. You need to identify a group and say, this is my group, this is a group that I want to work for, that I'm targeting, that I believe would buy my brand. It's as basic as that, right? What I also notice, sometimes I can be everywhere, and now I just have to collect myself and bring myself back and be like, no, you need to stay in this market, play here, and be successful. Because once you start going everywhere, you lose focus, you no longer specialize, and you can't actually, there's no benefit definitely for your business. So have a specific target market. Just think about your clients. Who are you tackling? Why are you tackling them? And is it beneficial to tackle that particular group for your product offering or service offering, whatever it is that you might be offering, right? And then again, like I said, I'm gonna go into the nitty-gritty stuff. Like, you need to select a marketing philosophy, guys. Are you gonna be products focused? Like, you need to know exactly what is your strategy. You know, what are you going to come in and focus on that's going to give you a comparative comparative advantage. You actually need to go in and understand these basic things, because these basic things that actually make a big difference to your business. If you don't have a marketing philosophy, the likelihood of your business surviving are very, very, very slim. Like I said, you can start off with a sales look and just sell. And if you really don't have like defined guidelines, defined groups, defined things that your business is gonna be working according to, you definitely are not gonna last in this business, right? Let's go back. And then the marketing process is big. We'll touch on that in like our next couple of videos. And your marketing environment, literally environmental scanning is so important. When you come into business, environmental scanning is something that you're supposed to be doing on a consistent basis. From the time you even think of starting a business, process of starting a business, getting into your business, getting clientele, and sustaining your business, environmental scanning is something that you do on a daily basis, right? A lot of people are not doing and how do you do that? You can do your customer service reports, you can do surveys, you can do questionnaires, you can literally ask people, are you happy with the service? Ask your suppliers, ask your intermediaries, okay, what can we do better? How are we lacking, or what are we doing that you like, etc. You need to always be collecting data. You cannot stay in a digital age and not collect data for your business. You will not see the next 5 years. All right, so environmental scanning is so important. No matter how small your business is, you need to understand what your clients are feeling like, what they like about your offering, what they don't appreciate about your offering, and how you can better improve your product offerings like any other big business, right? So these are basic business, like my basic business series focus for you guys. So this was just a brief introduction for someone who's at home, who wants to start a business, who's anxious, or who has started but they're not being successful, because it is the basic things. If you don't have a plan, a model that you're working according to, the likelihood of being successful is really, really tough. So in our next video, I'll have separated the topics so that we can actually engage on a different matter. But for now, I want you guys to go out and think. If you're an entrepreneur like myself, what kind of business would you like to start? Where is your specialty? Like, where is your skill? Okay, what are you good at? I think that's where it starts. For you to actually be good at running a business, you need to enjoy what you do. You can't just go into a business because someone else is going into a business. You need to go back, sit down and think, okay, where does my strength lie? What do I do well, right? What is my talent? Understanding your talents will take you very, very far. But until then, if you're just going into business, then this is not for you, honey. My business series is definitely not for you. But with that said, I hope that this will be a lovely business series for everybody, and that you guys will enjoy what I have prepared for you. See you in our next and our first official business series video.